Hello everyone, I'm Andy and I'm back with another video on Pocket Incoming. Now today's video is about all of the events that are currently taking place in the game right now. First, we have the red draw, which is the surprise red draw in the form of Lunala and Origin Mew. Now both of these Pokemon are very important, but another factor about this is that both of these Pokemon are present in gacha as well. So here, if you scroll down in gacha, below Kyurem and all of the other Pokemon, you actually have Lunala and Origin Mew. Now you can draw this Pokemon only if you have Lunala and Origin Mew. So you need to draw them in red draw first to unlock them in gacha and get their copies. What's good about this is you can obtain these Pokemon from the red draws and start up using the gacha and the 80 plus or S plus uni shards or something like the red dittos or something and get them to 6 stars. Nowadays, the S plus Pokemon truly shine if they are at 6 stars because some of their very important skills have actually been moved to 6 stars. Here, if you look at Origin Mew's 6-star skill, we will see that it can actually buff a Psychic type teammate which is the highest attack, and it can make that Pokemon stay alive on the field for longer. Now, since this has been moved to 6 stars, you need Origin Mew at least at 6 stars for it to be viable. We will check out Origin Mew's other skills which unlock at higher stars. However, you need him at 6 stars at the least. Here you can see all of the other skills where there is genetic camouflage, then gene modification, shy shock, and there's also Psybeam. And all of these skills are good, but the skill at 6 stars is very, very important for Origin Mew to shine properly. Now, since Origin Mew is a beauty type Pokemon, and if you want the list of beauty type Pokemon, you can click on Pokemon category here, click on beauty type Pokemon, and you can see that Origin Mew is present here. So if you have Shiny Mega Gardevoir, you can see that Shiny Mega Gardevoir buffs its beauty type teammates, and in this case, since Origin Mew is a beauty type teammate, it will get buffed severely by Shiny Mega Gardevoir, and you can fit it into a team with it. Now, you know that MMX is also a very good SS Pokemon, and later on in like November or probably December, you'll be able to convert your SS MMXs into SS MMY. And even in MMY teams, Origin Mew will be extremely useful. Now let's take a look at Lunala. Now Lunala is a ghost type team Pokemon, and as you can see here, now the good thing about that is it buffs its ghost and psychic type teammates. So Lunala has various skills in its disposal, and each round one of them gets released. So it's actually a pretty good attacker. For example, in the full moon phase, it can release 3 moon blasts, which are its ultimate. Then there's also the first quarter phase where it buffs or gives stealth to random ghost teammates with the highest attack for 2 rounds. For example, if you have like Marshadow or something, then he will enter stealth and won't be able to be attacked. And in the last quarter phase, it restores 20% of the max HP of ghost and super type, which is like psychic type teammates, and increases the speed by 9% during the duration. So depending upon which round the Pokemon is currently, Lunala can be extremely impressive, and with the 3 moon blasts in the full moon phase, it can actually kill various Pokemon in a single round without even attacking. And since Lunala is also present in gacha, and if you have like 80 S plus uni shards, you could use them to 6 stars Lunala. And at 6 stars, it also gains the ability to cycle all of the moon phases and obtain all of the buffs that it provides for his psychic and ghost type teammates again in battle. So that's a pretty good deal right now, and you could obtain a 6-star S plus Pokemon, but you would need your ghost type teammates because Lunala will actually really shine if you have ghost type teammates like, for example, Giratina or Marshadow, or someone like even psychic type Pokemon like Shiny Mega Gardevoir, for instance, could actually work with Lunala and other psychic type attackers as well. We know that in a few months there's a new SS coming to the game, which will be White Kyurem after MMY, and White Kyurem flourishes in a kind of semi F2P team with Ice Grass teammates. Shaymin is an important Pokemon in that team, and here you can obtain Shaymin for just 11k dias. Not only that, there's also Kyurem in the gacha right now, and you can grab a copy of Kyurem for 11k dias as well. And remember, you will need to start up Kyurem to 12 stars in order to efficiently build White Kyurem for the White Kyurem team. And if you're pulling for Lunala, there's also Hoopa in the gacha who can help you build a ghost team around Lunala, because Giratina can already be obtained from the store. Now, another Pokemon that you could grab from this time's gacha is actually Groudon. Remember, if you grab Groudon from gacha, you can also obtain Groudon shards from cross-server Indigo store. If you combine them, you can actually start up Groudon pretty quickly. And if you do so, you can start up Groudon to probably 12 stars and transfer those stars to Kyurem. What you can also do is maybe obtain copies of Kyurem and at the same time build Groudon stars. So let's say, for example, you start up Groudon to like 8 stars and then you star transfer that to Kyurem. You will already get an 8-star Kyurem, and for the rest of the copies you can actually use Kyurems itself that you have obtained from the gacha to make a 12-star Kyurem. While there's all these good Pokemon and resources that can be obtained from the gacha and then even from the red draws, there is one Pokemon that is coming in Bid War, which is Shadow Rider Calyrex. Now, to win in Bid Wars, you need at least, I think, 27k dias, because then you can get 3rd position, which is like overall good. Lower than that is not really good in my opinion. Or you need like 33k dias to obtain 2nd position, or greater than, I think, 47,000 dias to get the 1st position. Now, Shadow Rider Calyrex will be a very good Pokemon, and it can also be a good Pokemon for Ice Grass teams, because Shadow Rider Calyrex is actually treated as a grass type Pokemon in some of its buffs and debuffs. So all in all, the gacha this month actually contains some very good Pokemon if you want to build Ice Grass, or if you're trying to like mega evolve an S+ Pokemon like Groudon or Kyogre or Kyurem. It also has good Pokemons that go well with the red draws that have come this month. Like if you want to get Lunala, you can easily start up Lunala to 6 stars. Or if you want Origin Mew, you can always start up Origin Mew to 6 stars. If you have some lying S+ Unishards, and if you have the dias to get them from gacha as well as from the Bid Wars. That is a surprise Bid Wars themselves. But remember, all of these can also be used as distractions. That is, you might spend your dias in these events and then you won't have any diamonds left for when you need to draw Shadow Rider Calyrex for in his Bid War itself. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.